Hi friend, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about a bunch of items that we have used up in this household, bunch of trash in front of me. As always, I will leave categories down below for you, and I will start with our very small and modest makeup items that I have. So we'll start with like the boring things. I've once again used up another one of the e.l.f. daily brush cleaners. I'm telling you, I love this stuff, but I fly through it when I have such a small amount in this particular container, but alas, it is what it is because I don't think e.l.f. is going to start making the jumbo size anytime soon. I also have a makeup sponge. I'm pretty sure I got this from I think a ZC or like She Glam purchase. It was fine, nothing super noteworthy. I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to buy it from either one of those companies again. The one thing I will say is I did feel like it sucked up a lot of product. It really did saturate and sort of like water down whatever I was trying to use for coverage, which isn't necessarily a bad thing for me, but just felt like I was using a lot of product when I was using this sponge. The final makeup item that I have is a mascara. It's another one from my Clean Beauty little Sephora favorite sampler where I could cash in to get a full-size mascara. And this is the Milk Kush mascara. I actually ended up cashing in to get the full size of this. I just really enjoyed this mascara. I felt like it was the perfect amount of like dryness. It did a nice job adding both volume and length, like it gave good body to my lashes. I just really feel like this is a knockout, and I'm really happy that I was able to cash in to get a full size of this because it was just lovely, and I, for some reason, hadn't tried it before. I feel like I don't really get excited about a lot of Milk makeup releases. I didn't really ever get on their bandwagon, so probably was why I never tried it, but I'm really happy to discover this and happy to have a full size. Got two little perfume samples. I've got the Miss Dior Rose and Roses and then the Valentino Born in Roma. I preferred this one over the Rose and Roses one, but I'm just not in a market to get perfume these days, so I will pass on getting full sizes, but I did enjoy having them as a little bit of variety since I'm using like the same 3 or 4 perfumes that I'm just trying to very, very slowly work through. Got a few body products. I've got 2 bath products. I have another one of those. I don't know what they're called, bath bombs I talked about, I think in my last trash talk, where they have a little like gift or like trinket inside the bath bomb, which is a super throwaway to me, but the actual bath bomb that I got for 90% off at clearance at CVS is amazing. The scent of this is so, so yummy. I would not consider it very seasonally appropriate, but I don't care. I love it. Very happy. I think I have one more and then I will no longer have it, which will make me so sad. I also used up the Seeing Stone bath bomb that I got in my Coraline themed Fortune Cookie Soap Halloween box. Also very lovely. I really appreciate that with Fortune Cookie Soap bath bombs. They are quite rugged. They are a big bath bomb and they really take a long time to fizz out, and then they linger. They really hold their own inside the bath for a long time. Like I drained my bath before the effects of this had fully worn off, but I had been in my bath for like 35 minutes and I was already all pruny. So I had to move on with my time, but I really do like their bath bombs. I rarely aside from this moment, I really buy bath bombs. I tend to only acquire them in things like seasonal boxes or like as bonus items. I typically am more someone who's likely to buy Epsom salt. That's what I really enjoy having in my bath all the time. And I feel like I can get a lot better bang for my buck than like the single use item, but did enjoy this. Then there are 2 lotions. I worked through my sample of the First Aid Beauty KP Smoothing Body Lotion. So this came in like a bump eraser like mini kit. You got a full size of the bump eraser, which is what like drew me to it. And then you got this lotion. It's supposed to have 10% AHA, dermatologist tested. I don't feel like this is the standout hero product compared to the bump eraser. Initially, when I got this, I was reserving it to only use it on my bicep area, which is where I was getting like chicken skin in my postpartum. Like for like a good 6 months, I've had chicken skin, and it like is definitely much more far and few between. Like it's really gone a long way since where I started. And I attest that to the bump eraser, but this lotion, whether I used this or anything else that I had, it was giving me the same effect. So I don't feel like this is worth buying. I'm still using and enjoying the bump eraser, however. My second lotion is not seasonally appropriate, but I just love the way it smelled. It's my Be a Pineapple Aloe Me Whipped Cream from Fortune Cookie Soap. This, I think I got in a Get What You Get bag. Oh my gosh. It's like a perfumey pineapple. Oh, it's so yummy. I think it's so, so tasty. I really like this. I'm sad this is gone. I would have loved to have another one of these, more things from this particular scent. I don't know what collection this was. I don't know why this was not popular enough to not get put in a Get What You Get bag, but I'm grateful because I really did enjoy it. And I liked it so much that I wanted to pull it out of season and use it. There is only 4.6 ounces in here, so I can get through this amount of lotion pretty fast. Got a few skincare items. So I have an eye cream. This is Biossance Squalane Marine Algae Eye Cream. I don't know how I acquired this, but this is a really interesting eye cream. This is maybe the most firm eye cream I've ever utilized. Like when I would get some out of the little container, I had to like really rub it in, and they claim that this is going to visibly firm and instantly smooth. I definitely feel like it is going to help firm things up because it really did have to get worked in. I enjoyed it, but I personally am looking more for hydration than I am looking for firmness. So I don't think I'm the target market for this, but I did enjoy using it. And it took me a long time to use up the pot of this because you didn't need a lot to really work it in. So I do think it is a nice eye cream, just not what I'm looking for since I'm just trying to overly hydrate my under eye area since it's so freaking dry. On the flip side, I am getting rid of the See Things Our Way Caffeine Eye Serum from Fortune Cookie Soap, also in my Coraline box. I really wanted to like this, but it is causing like a burning sensation. It's not, it reminds me of like when you go to put a Plumping lip serum on or like a Plumping lip gloss on, you have that like stingy sensation where it goes away. It's not as long lasting as when you do that on your lips. Like I think it maybe lasts at the most 30 seconds, but I just don't think it should do that. And I feel like it's because like all things Fortune Cookie Soap, when it comes to their skincare, I think it's just the fragrance. I think the overuse of fragrance and essential oils is what doesn't jive with my face skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this go, even though I tried using it for like 2 weeks. Lastly, I have this product. This is the SheGlam Nourishing Neroli Face Cleansing Balm. Oh boy, I gotta tell you, I feel like this packaging is delightful. You have this part you flip up, and they had inside here like the little, I don't know, gadget scooper that you would use. I don't have it in here anymore because I kept the scooper from this. And then you would pop it open. Oh, look, it's right there. Haha. I ended up keeping it in there because I'm lazy, but you could keep it up here, which I actually really like because sometimes in containers, you can't leave it, there's not enough room to leave the scooper in there, and you just kind of like have a scooper on top and it gets messy. So I like this packaging, but the actual product, the actual cleansing balm, it's not really good. The only saving grace was that I used it so quickly. You had to use a ton of this stuff in order for it to like break down, like in a mediocre way, break down your makeup. So I wouldn't be going back to SheGlam to pick any more of this up. But I will say, I wish more companies considered this mechanism for their packaging, because I think it's a smart way to go about it. We have 2 items from Baby Girl. I have the Cleansing Therapy Moisturizing Wash. It's got natural oatmeal and provitamin B5, clinically shown to gently cleanse babies' eczema-prone skin. We are getting very well versed in eczema prone body care, and I don't feel like this holds up. It is too thin. Like when I go to apply it to her skin, it would just sort of like slosh away and not really stick to her, whereas other more effective and eczema like treatment type of body washes really like cling. Like I have to really wash it, like rub it off of her to get it fully off of her, which I feel like is much more effective. So wouldn't get this again. I was exploring the Aveeno line because for some reason, a lot of Honest stuff is no longer on the shelves at my local CVS's, and I try to find things that I can use my coupons for. So this was not a hit for us, but I did enjoy the Aveeno Baby Eczema Therapy Nighttime Balm. This also has a colloidal oatmeal skin protectant and ceramide. This stuff is, first off, it's a huge container of it. And what I like about this is, unlike the thing we're currently using, which is from, who is it from that we have it right now? It's got a red lid. Oh gosh, mom brain moment. I can't remember. But either way, what I like about this is it is kind of, it's a balm, but it's not like too thick. It doesn't leave a weird like residue, like it doesn't leave a Vaseline-y type texture. I don't know. I can't describe why I like this so much. It has to do with texture, but I just liked it. I still think the Honest Beauty stuff is the best, but it is a pain in the butt to place online orders to get that. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't have a convenient local place in-house that I can go to and get it. So this would do, but it's not my preferred, but this stuff I would definitely pass on. 3 sort of other items that I have worked through. 2 are Fortune Cookie soap ones. I have another laundry detergent. It's the I'll Never Let You Go. This I think is a repurchase for me. I think I just bought a bunch from this Titanic collection. I do enjoy this stuff. It's the only thing we use for mine and Ben's clothing. For baby girl, we use a separate detergent for her because she has sensitive skin. And then I also have from an old Fortune Cookie soap Easter box, the Starlight OCD hand sanitizer. I came across this because I was keeping it in our SPF bag. And I finally, at the end of the season, was like, ooh, girl, you got to take this out and use it up because it's just getting old. So I finally worked through it. The scent of this, so yummy. I really enjoyed a lot of the line that they came out with for this collection and would be so happy to see it come back. Last thing in this category are my Q-tips precision tips. I use 2 of these every day to clean up my under eye area once I'm done applying my mascara and finishing off my eyes. These are very handy tools to have, and I buy them off of Amazon in packs of 3 or 6. I don't really find them in stores much these days, but they are the best out of all the precision tip ones that are out there. Q-tips has the best version. Oh, I have one random hair item. This was also in the SPF bag. It is my Olive You Berry Much leave-in conditioner. I use this as a heat protectant spray like I had been for other ones that I had. The sprayer of this was garbage and it took me a long time to use it up, but I'm glad it's gone. I'm now officially using an actual Tresemme heat protectant spray and I am loving it. So I'm happy I don't have any more of this type of product in my collection. And then to end this, we've got some Impress nail items. I've got 2 of my Kiss brush on lash glues that I have basically worked out to the point where they don't open or they've gotten all gloopy. I use these as a double way to add more durability to the regular Impress nails and Dashing Diva nails. Big fan of that methodology. And then we've got some actual nails. So I have 2 from their color collection. I have the Impress color. I have these which are called Sweet Mango. I genuinely thought these were part of their Halloween collection. They are not, they just offer these. But I went into Walmart in a pinch needing to get nails because I was in Maine and didn't have any and I was struggling to not pick up my nails. So it was Halloween season. I got these, wore them twice. I would not get them out of Halloween season though. They're not my normal color, but I do like to see the singular, no accent nail line. And then I also finished off the OPI X Impress Nail Olive for Green. I think I have another box of these maybe, or this was my second box. I don't know. I do like this color quite a bit. I do hate though that these are packaged in a different size than these. It makes them hard to store them in the hoard that I have. So that's partly why I also favored these, but happy they're worked through. And I do occasionally like to have just straight one color on my nails. It is nice. Other ones I have are from the Halloween collection. These were the Look Behind You. They had a regular shiny orange, a glitter orange, and there was a Halloween accent to them, which I really liked. So big fan of these as well. I really do like that we're getting more holiday nails throughout all the year for all the seasons and holidays. So happy to have worked through 3 of these. All right, there you have it. Those are all of the items that I have worked through in this household. I so appreciate you being here and I will talk to you in my next video real soon. Bye.